You got me with the spot.
Right, good afternoon, gentlemen.
Hello,
Chai.
Chai.
And we're just going to start the league now, so...
Okay, awesome. I got in on time. I just woke up, recovering from the session with Nelly. All right, good luck.
Okay. Okay, good luck. And I'll talk to you guys back after this session.
Good luck, guys.
All right, let's try to fix this. I'm like distracted by Twitch and taking a million steps to change the game. But new interface too. Alright, here we go. I got away with murder. Good game report. Alright, let's see if the game is properly streaming on the right way. Last night there was a weird thing with Twitch's Safari browser experience. Not quite yet. Is it saying, still saying games and demos, okay. Still saying that. Okay, they did something really weird with this interface because I can't edit it. Good. Hey David Plain, good to see you. Very good. A reversal would have probably lost. I would have lost to a reversal. And I think they went for it just the wrong. nice. Very nice. Very nice. 4-6 be such a good move. Okay, too slow. That was good. Man, so good. That was really well executed. Perfect. 4-3P was a perfect move choice there. Alright, let's see if we can figure out the stupid Twitch interface here. Like why it won't even give me a confirmation button. There it is. Okay, that's why. It's all the way at the bottom. And there it is. Yay! Put our stream in the right spot. Alright, combo expert, here we go. Good match, Genesis Frenzy. Alright, that's what they're gonna do it. Nice, I'm out. Alright, and I need to watch my hands. The pomade is like sticking all over the arcade stick lever. Very nice. Okay, so he's... Now I gotta do real options here. That's okay. Awesome game, Combo Expert. Awesome game. That was a lot of fun. I'm gonna go watch my... Let me see how much time we got. I need to get that pomade off my hands and then also clean the ball top. Nope, not enough time. It's all good. This is so much fun. Jeff says Frenzy is on a roll. It's excellent. Good to see you again, Iz. It's been a while. Nice, ring out. Very nice. Alright. Very good. Oh, still not showing up. Oh, okay. Let's see. Yeah, saying the correct thing. Well, that's odd. Okay. This takes time for Twitch to put me in there. There we go. Alright. Okay. Let's see. Alright, Tango Man's Akira. This will be a lot of fun. Very strong Akira too. On top of Go and Aoi. Okay, did not get like the evade. Interesting. That is scary. Akira is like that too. Down. My screen went blank. I'm waiting for it to recover. Alright. Problem when you have a defective monitor is it goes black for like 2 seconds every once in a while. Good game, Tenguin. Very good game. I got this PlayStation TV on a Black Friday sale, pretty much when they were at the end of their selling period, when they stopped kind of making them. And this one, it's good, but maybe once every 5 hours it goes black for 2 seconds. Sometimes it's frequent. Let's see. That's right. The Nelly training is really helping me see this stuff. Nice, very nice. That was good. I'm really glad that Blurring has gotten a lot better at throws. Like, it was a big problem in their game was not using throws. Like, they were using attacks first to solve every problem. And that's normal for Vanessa, or like, not normal, but it's a common thing that happens if you're learning from VF from Vanessa. Very good game, Blaring. That was an awesome game. Yeah. Hey, Nelly. Thank you very much. Thanks for your session last night. That was awesome. Taught me a lot. And I think it helped Blurring too. And I think thanks to you, and I think Blurring has been improving on throws for a bit, but today it's way better. I think one of my critiques of their Vanessa was they were just always looking for an attack solution. And a lot of times they got it, because Vanessa's got a lot of wonderful attack solutions, but getting good at throwing, like, will get you over a certain hurdle. And I think they've cleared it, and they're doing great. Okay, gets another trap. That's a trick of mine there too. Wonderful to see you, Nelly. Thank you very much for the support and for watching. Good game, Akai.
What I mean by that is that when the certain moves use, I don't have advantage, but hesitant. And so my moves don't come up fastest time for a lot of things. So what time plays, what I'm trying to, what people do I have planned out instead of trying to just react to this one. I think that's it.
Yeah, I do like it when Draw watches. It is information overload when we fight, but I like it. But sometimes I'm kind of like, sometimes they get the move mixed up because they don't play Leon. So it took me a while to figure out when he said quarter circle forward punch, he was talking about half circle forward punch, even though that's more obvious. And then, but I really appreciate they were trying to give me a lot of info. They are good about calling out punishes, like if you're not punishing. So you're saying like offense stance 3KK is punishable. I'm like, oh, okay. Though the way they say it is that usual European, like, how do you not know that's minus 15? It's like, I don't know, it's minus 15. You know, so. But yeah. What? Oh, is it a player that like had left? Oh, it's one of the players that had left earlier. Okay. No, we're gonna crash. Sad. Okay, right now on the Kai stream, there's Setsuna versus Akai. Looking pretty good. All three of our commentators in one spot now. Yeah, so I really appreciate the info that Jog was giving. They do like to inform, and yeah. But I do think it was funny when Drog was commenting about how like I wasn't chasing enough, and I get it, and you know, but at the same time, I think you understand that like I chase a lot, and so it's like, and what was happening was you were countering my chasing a lot. So when you see somebody failing at chasing, and then trying to figure out a rhythm there and try to space out more, I think you understand what was going on there. But it's kind of funny because it's like, well, it's not that I'm not chasing, you know. It's that Nelly is beating me every time I'm chasing, and then I'm trying to find a balance, and I'm trying to figure out the spacing. You know, I'm trying to figure out how to win those situations. But yeah, it's good stuff. But again, that's the thing about Virtua Fighter, where a lot of the decision making happens in the training mode. Those decisions being that you have to learn when you actually can force an actual mix-up. And once you know it, not like once you really know it, like in your instinct, in your bones, then you can do the mix-up like very easy like that. But when you don't, when you're unsure of the mix-up, it's not really a mix-up, it's really delaying stuff. Yeah, so for sure. So I didn't mind the comment, but I was also ended up wanting to explain, like, hey, I'm actually chasing like a lot, and I'm losing a lot. And so when you see me like spacing more cautiously and less assertively, it's because I'm trying to figure out some answer, and I'm trying to test that situation, though I'm going to lose it. But I'm trying to figure out how to counter what Nelly's doing. So yeah, so it was funny to watch, or it's funny to feel that out and be in that situation and kind of trying to explain I am chasing, you know, but I'm failing miserably at it. It was a really productive session. That I have not dealt with a lot of those situations so rapidly from Vanessa, so it was excellent. I'm so grateful for that, because I needed to see how offense danced Vanessa could really mess me up, and it did. Yeah. But that was a lot of fun, and that's credit to your strength too. It's I don't want to sound like I'm whining about it because I don't. I definitely got frustrated, but in a good way. Alright, Setsuna, let's figure out. Okay. We're gonna be doing this pace of meta, and I gotta remember how to fight this because I haven't been fighting Akira for a while. And that's gonna do it. Nice. Talking about stare downs. Good game, Setsuna. Good job, Genesis Frenzy, congratulations. Yeah, I tied with Combo Expert. That is a happy result. Hey, congratulations to Genesis Frenzy. Awesome result. We had an exciting 5-game match, and Combo Expert, wonderful to tie with them. I feel very happy with that result actually. So that was a good league. All right. So I was teasing Setsuna in the chat because yesterday, with all the Tekken 8 talk, it was Signia, amazing Soul Calibur player, world-class Soul Calibur player, was commenting about how Tekken, there's probably like a lot of stare downs. In VF you wouldn't have too many, and this is probably related to Harada's talking about heat meter, but mainly talking about aggressiveness. And so I ended up kind of misreading at first what that topic was trying to say, and so I said, well, in VF there are stare downs, but it happens once both players are pretty strong and know a lot of situations and start to kind of counter each other, or at least when you stop your opponent from doing what they want to do, and then a lot of stare downs happen. So fighting with Setsuna, we had a lot of stare downs in our match.
We did. I was purposely playing small, which I found that did get the best of you at first, but then you switch gears and that happened.
Yeah. Well, and stare downs happen with the Kai and I a lot, so that's why I just thought it was a funny segue into that topic on Twitter. But I do think
most of my steer downs with Yutos usually leave me on the floor though, so it hasn't really worked out for me.
Well, it's because you are naturally you're on the defensive end, right? And I'm on the aggressive end, and the optimal is somewhere in between you and me. So, but it's good. Like both approaches are good, and as a player, you should be doing both actually, because this game definitely going to reward opportunism, but at the same time, sticking with the frames and being careful in the situations at the end of the day is going to be one of the most important things you do, because otherwise, like me, you give your opponent too many opportunities once they've kind of started to figure out how to punish every small thing. And at the heavy option select level, a lot of stuff gets punished. Little things. You know, if my elbow gets evaded and I get punished, it's like, how did that happen, right? It doesn't happen at intermediate or lower. It happens at advanced level.
All right, so I think B Ninja asked about the Fight Club Hubs tournament, the bi-weekly. It is 7 p.m. Eastern or 6 p.m. Central or 5 p.m. Pacific. I believe, I think both Chan
4 p.m. Pacific, yeah. I think it's 4 p.m. Pacific.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
It's 4.
4 p.m. My bad.
Yeah. I'm going to be participating. I'm like, I don't want to miss it.
Yeah. Setsuna is also... You're participating in that too, right? I think.
Yeah, I'm coming out.
Okay. So yeah, I posted the link of that challenge. Sign up if you want to participate in that.
Yep, and don't forget that it is $150... Oh, go ahead. I was going to say, there is $150... there's already $150 in that pot, and it's a free-to-play tournament, so... So, please support it, and encourage people to try it out. It's a lot of fun. Sorry, go ahead, Akai.
Oh, no problem. That was basically all I was going to say about the... that there was a $150 pot money in there. So in the first intermission, we did, me and Setsuna did go over NEC.
Yeah.
So we already say Harpoon won that, and then followed by Bushido and Aztec.
It's wonderful to see all three of them do well.
We also had, this week we also had Europe, the WISE League. The final for that, which I think that happened like in October and November. But they had the final for that, and which I believe the person who got first was Natsu Wolf.
Oh,
nice.
Wolf, yeah.
Yeah. Followed by Havoc, which is a Shun player who does a weekly Thursday league for Europe region.
Yeah, I definitely encourage watching their stream too. Yeah.
And then third place was, I think Neon K is the Eileen player. I'm not familiar with that person. Got third place at Eileen player. Any other results from this week or any other events?
So, how about yesterday? Did you already talk about yesterday's events in Japan?
Oh, mentioned briefly about the Kumite Kansai. It was actually a virtual fight.
Was it Kansai? What about the Kobe, right? I know it was.
I think Kobe is part of Kansai, or I could be wrong.
Okay.
Kobe is Hyogo.
Okay. Anyways, whatever event it was, yeah, that was an awesome event they did, offline and online, right? And they did.
Yes.
They labeled it a dojo, but it's basically a kumite. And there was a tournament.
Yeah, I think the official is called Kumite Dojo, I think how they refer to it.
Okay. And it featured Jane, the super amazing Jackie player.
Yeah, just became a pro license player. For finishing second place.
And then, but then there's also on Kenshiro TV, last night they had the 50-year-old players versus female players.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
That's awesome. That is awesome. The 50 plus, the seniors versus the ladies. It was like, really? So, but it was cool. I watched some of it.
Did you find out who won that?
I didn't. I had to go to sleep, and then I woke up late.
So that's a matchup, Stephen Chow movie kind of matchup, right?
Yeah, that's a Kung Fu Hustle matchup. very nice. I missed my opportunity to ring out Genesis Frenzy, and I paid dearly for it.
Alright, we have 3 matches to go before we start the last game of the day. Thanks for playing Combo Expert.
That was so good!
Nice!
Alright.
Yeah, I lost to both Chan-Chai and Genesis Frenzy last week quite convincingly. They're both excellent at me at the end.
Yep, always escape forward, not back.
Nice.
Like, whenever Aoi is close to the ring out zone, you have to do forward throw. It's gotta be forward throw, always.
I figured that out in my 5-2-20 with Tengu. Oh, Tengu's doing Wolf now? Tengu's Akira was something fierce. I know it's crazy good, Tengu. I've been a victim to that so many times. So one tip I'll give you, Tengu, is when you're doing shoulder ram and people are struggling and able to get out of it, don't do back forward punch. Don't do single palm. Do double palm. And it will blow them up really bad. That's the mix.
Good game, good game.
We got the
really
witch.
good.
Who
Yeah,
summoned the
very
witch?
good.
We're gonna get more tacos now.
What
Hey,
witch are we
Tricky.
talking about?
Tricky.
Oh,
I
okay.
call her La Bruja.
Man, really good game, Genesis Frenzy. Alright. Okay, good to know. So 4 also. Yeah, if there's no wall, yeah, 4 will definitely do it, so. Yeah. Yeah, because she has the throw behind her throw, yeah. Awesome, we got Tricky in here, excellent. The Ninja here, excellent. Tengu Man playing Wolf, excellent. So
There was
gonna be a
also
good
a,
session.
there was also a Virtua Fighter 3 tournament in Japan.
Yes.
I wasn't able to follow information, but
It had a cool
I
name
think-
too, but I only saw the Twitter mention. But yeah, there was a VF3 Arcade Mikado at Arcade Mikado, I think. So.
They do that quite frequently. It's like I think they do it at least monthly. I know Aru Majiro hosts Virtua Fighter 3 tournaments, and then the Mikado group hosts a Virtua Fighter 3 tournament. So it's still very has a good showing up, people showing up from that.
Yeah.
And then we had the bi-weekly tonight. Next weekend is the final qualifier for the last Challenge Cup. So I think from the Western point of view, I think we just want to see if will Hato-sama, or what some people might know as Kofina Sane, will he actually get be one of the people who gets a pro license. He's a very strong player. He used Taka as his main character, but he has 67% of the characters in the game at Nova Lord.
Yeah.
So he actually won the first Challenge Cup, but that doesn't give them the pro license. So
Well, it was the pre-Challenge Cup, right? So
it was a
that's the
Challenge
reason.
Cup,
Yeah.
but it was a Challenge Cup, but it was not the Challenge Cup that actually gave a pro license. So it was a little
Heartbreaking for sure.
Yeah.
Because he's insanely strong, right? And that one definitely set the tone of like online versus offline with Hato versus Tonkatsu. So Tonchan, and only recently Tonchan finally got their license, right?
Yes,
So.
the last Challenge Cup, he won first place, followed by Janyu.
Yeah.
So there's 6 total. But the qualifiers is this coming weekend. and Sega's not going to stream these qualifier online matches, but almost a lot of the Japanese do. So I almost like do the same thing like I do with the other Challenge Cup where I post the links up on BFDC.
Yeah, absolutely. I want to watch. Wish I could watch those, but we'll see. We'll try to follow all the different accounts that are streaming the qualifiers because those are exciting matches. And I do love that Japanese YouTube scene now. I'm glad that Japanese players are streaming on YouTube. It's a lot better than when they were streaming on like everything else. So, like Americans don't use Doki Doki. So,
Nico, Ustream.
Nico, yeah. There's Nico.
Oh,
Yeah.
Nico, Jesus Christ, yeah.
And there's like the complete interface in Japanese, Man.
Yes,
so
that was something they used to stream.
So speaking of good transitions from a more defense-oriented to a more balanced, Reaper is a really good example of that. Reaper, I felt, was always too respectful of the opponent or playing way too patiently, especially for an Blaze. And they strike a much better balance nowadays than they did before, and it's gotten more and more scary.
I think a while back he told me he's a tempo player.
Yeah. So he was waiting for momentum, basically. Like, he wouldn't start acting unless he had momentum, basically, probably then.
Tempo player?
Yeah. I think I'm also described as a momentum player as well. Because I like to rush the hell out of somebody until it stops working, or until I've been stopped enough, or maybe too much. But yeah.
And I'm a passive like to mash to block button player.
Yeah. No,
I'm going to work my style in to get that guard mashing working better.
Yeah. I do think you used to use 4-6K plus G more, and I think you should still use it a good amount, but I haven't seen you use it much lately.
Which one? I'm sorry?
4-6K plus G.
4, 6.
The hook kick, the overhead hook kick that's like plus on blow.
The plus 4. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I haven't used that much lately.
Like, I still think it's a really good move, especially, I mean, at least when, like, they're tech rolling and when they're, as Kemi Zemi, it's a really strong move. Especially, like, if you happen to get them side turned, then it's even worse. Like...
Well, I'm sorry, I was supposed to start the league. Okay, after this match, we'll start the league, so... In last minute for everyone to join is password 1211, alright? If not, it will be 8 people.
Having a good, pro wrestling match here.
So earlier today, go ahead, Sesame. Sorry.
No, I just said tamales. That's what I think Blake should say instead of hot dog.
Is tamales a spicy?
Depends on where the tamale is from.
Okay.
Mexican tamales, yeah, they're very spicy.
Okay.
But yeah, we make tamales everywhere south of Mexico. Like even as far south as Venezuela, they have something called a hallaca, which is basically a tamal.
I was gonna say, like, some countries call it tamal, some countries call it tamale, right?
Yeah. Well, I think there's a bit of an Americanization to that, because when you say tamal, it's one tamal, and you're just not having one.
So
when
singular
you're
and
saying
plural.
tamales, and also I think it was easier to get it sounding more like tamal if you said the e at the end in English, right?
Yeah. But also, a part of American subculture I like is when you find that person that's gonna sell tamal from the back of their trunk. Like, it's always good stuff. Like they'll have like huge steamer pots of those. All right, good luck, gentlemen.
Have fun, everyone.
Have fun.
Nelly, thank you very much for the comment. I try to understand, and I think Vanessa's a very hard character to play. And you're right, like your precision is like amazing, and that's why it's a lot of. That's what I love about fighting. How you're Vanessa, and I do try to make it require precision, but oh man, it's really scary when you have it. You gotta low block that, I think. So. Yeah, fall for that chop. Yeah. All right, let's do this. Alright, something's up. Oh, wrong way. She always switches stances there, right? No, just wrong way. Good game, Akai. Very good game. I evaded the wrong way again. Alright. What tricky saying? It is really cold. It's yeah. Be prepared. There's going to be a winter storm. It's going to hit a lot of the country over the next week. So everyone, be prepared. Have enough food to handle, and be prepared for some rough connections over the next week too. Nice. Nice. Alright, let's work on precision. Love that. Good game, Jinx. Yeah, you stream. Yeah. So, on what Nelly is saying, and I missed part of it because of the PlayStation's interface, but something about Vanessa is they give her a lot of cool tools, but in VF, in this particular VF, every time they give something, they take something away. And so with Vanessa, with her awesome tools, she has a lot of high-speed tools. She has Sabaki tools, but part of it is that they make it so she doesn't really have much of a Nitaku. She does in offense stance, but it's kind of an awkward one. And in defense stance, it's super awkward because it's like EX high versus throw versus, which means you're going to need at least another option too, because they're saying that ducking will kind of beat both, but Nitaku doesn't let you duck. So there's a lot of interest in it. Okay, so you can't let him hit you. Even if you let him hit you, you have to evade. Okay, got it. Because even if you let him hit you, it's not going to work. Because some characters, that is a thing. I liked Tango Man bringing in their ferocity with their wolf. That's great. And this is good training. That was so good. Last second, Abari. That was so good. That was so good. He rung himself out. Okay. Alright, Reaper versus Jinx. Very nice, Sabaki. Nice. I love that Jinx knows to always do the ground throw whenever that wall hit happens. It's really frustrating. Very nice, Reaper. Doing 3 PP is going to be a liability, but I do think Jinx has the intention of, if the opponent starts punishing that second hook, then they'll change up, I hope. So if Go players use 3 PP, you should absolutely be punishing them if you block it. And the thing to attack is the fact that it's a high attack. That hook is a circular, but it's high. So you block if they whiff or you block the uppercut, you need to right away punish them. An easy one is low punch, but actually there's a lot of good options there. If you have a high punch Sabaki, that's good too. And I try to do them, but the good thing is Jinx doesn't do 3 PP too often. They just kind of put it here and there, but they don't check when they do it, so it's not like they're conditioning. It's just one of those that nobody's really punished them for doing it. So we need to punish Go players that do 3 PP without checking, unless they have a specific setup in mind when they do it. Was B Ninja's trash talking? Okay. What was my second loss to? To Tengu Man and Pi. Yep, yeah, Akai and Tengu Man, that's right. Alright, B Ninja. They've been getting a lot better. They're always strong. They have real scary things in their game. Now watch out for them going YOLO, because once that sets off, if I let them go YOLO, it's going to set off momentum. I don't need to. Time's on my side, baby. Okay. Alright. Nice. I can't believe that whipped. Okay. Nice. Good game, Numbering. Very good game. No idea what he's gonna do. That was a really good game. This is like the weirdest league we've had, but it's fun. Everyone's mixing it up. Very, very fun. Good round. Alright, Reaper, here we go. Such weird shit. Really? 4K doesn't hit it. It's got more damage. Look at that. That was good. That was good. Alright, at least we know which one does more damage. Nice. Had to guard cancel. I didn't guard cancel. Good game, Tricky. That was awesome. That was a really good game. Alright. Akai is still in match, so good stuff. Alright, I think Reaper wins this? No, Jinx. Congratulations, Jinx. That was awesome. Very powerful. What an awesome performance, Jinx. Really good stuff.
Good games, Akai. I saw that last match versus Reaper. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. And really good stuff. Congratulations, Jinx. That was a very strong performance. I'm glad I got the one win on Jinx. So, let's see. But man, lots of fun stuff. I had an exciting match with Tricky, and really exciting match with Akai. He beat me up good. Reaper beat me up good. It's a good match against Reaper. And good match against you, Setsuna, except for the Dragonlance ring out. So,
That was so funny.
it was really funny.
Yeah, I yelled out.
Like,
No.
yeah, it was a hard call. Like, I would have done the same thing. But I think there are carry combos that are safe in situations like that. But it was really hard to tell.
I could have stopped. I could have also stopped, but I wasn't sure because of the angle that I was gonna be able to bring you out. That's kind of what kept me. I'm like, I'm just gonna finish it.
Yeah. But it was a really good battle, and yeah, that was.
Yeah, definitely, for sure.
Is it me and Tengu Man? Okay, before lunchtime. That said, we do have. What time is it right now? It's 1:18 my time. It's 4:18. Check-ins around 6 o'clock Eastern time. 7 o'clock Eastern time will be the tournament start for the bi-weekly.
Yes.
Hosted by Fight Club Hubs of the GVN, and really support it. Please do the match arena, and people should play for the experience if they're able to.
For sure. I know you and me. We definitely gotta play anytime we get a chance to, right?
Are you planning to stream still for a while, Chan Chai? So
I would put it on somebody else if possible, because I'm going to have a lunch break.
Let's see who else is streaming still. Nick, welcome, Wells fan. The league has ended, but please feel free to play with those who are still in the room. I see Vern's still here, so I think I'll just raise his channel. So I will host one more Sunday DF League session for next weekend, and then I will also host a minor league single and double A on Friday. Then Christmas weekend I won't be hosting any sessions, and then we'll start back up again in the new year.
Excellent.
Anything else? Yeah, so hopefully
Nice.
the last session I'll be able to get some stuff up on the stream that I have been working on for the last month or so, now that I'm using OBS. So and a little thank you to everyone who's been playing in the league for the last year or so, and hopefully this will continue to be successful next year.
Thank you so much for doing these leagues, Akai. It's been a real highlight for me too.
No problem. I'm always appreciate everybody who come play. I'm actually going to try and reach out to Haya and Bushido. They post stream frequently.
Absolutely.
I still would really like to get some type of team thing running, and maybe not just making it just, people just participate in the Sunday league, but those who participate in Haya's because they, there's different people who play at different times. Maybe do something where we could collaborate once in a while. I'll go check with Haya how. I know his schedule is kind of depending on his schedule with work. It's just that, but that's something I would like to do. Okay, alright, I'll talk to you guys next week or so, alright? Thanks again.
Yeah, talk to you, man. Have fun.
Thank you, bye. Bye.
And thank you so much, Akai.
So this Hayabusa pivot is really good.
Yeah, the Hayabusa pivot inside the Sanjix V3. Yeah. And it's really good. It's more solid than the stainless steel. I mean, stainless steel pivot's awesome. It's just that it's a little small, or it can pop right? On some, but the Hayabusa is a really, it's an insanely close like experience. So
Yeah. I thought that because of it being a shallowware mold than what Sandvik uses, I would feel like I was lacking something, but it certainly isn't, and it definitely doesn't pop out. So I'm definitely happy with it. And I told you that I got in touch um, with Train, so I'll be getting some of those PCBs. So hopefully I can get all this mess of cables cleaned out. But getting those cables off the Sanjix have proven to be difficult in the past. I don't know what your experience is.
low block.
Understood?
Just commenting on LD Wells. Very nice LD Wells. All right, here we go. Very good. Nice, good game, LD Wells. It's a lot of fun doing those sparrings, trying to test out those options. That was really fun. All right, what were you saying, Satsuna?
Jesus, I think I forgot. What was I saying? Oh, that I got the PCBs from Train.
Oh, awesome! I'm glad you got the PCB. Excellent. Yeah, Train is awesome. Awesome community member. But they're not normally like a retailer or seller. They don't sell stuff even in general much, so it's one of those where you have to kind of remind them that you wanted a certain thing, and catch them while they're in stock.
Well, the thing was with me is that he never actually told me. He told you. So
well, it's not he told me directly. He just posts on Discord. That's one of those where you have to just read the Discord and just be like, okay, because I don't know when they're. So that's something I learned quickly with them was that if you don't say if you don't check, like it's gonna be forgotten and then it'll be gone. So.
Yeah. Well, that's how I got my VLX PCV, and so far I'm looking forward to my hard off. Tour when next year. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be on the lookout for either that or one of the maybe a white or a black fighting edge.
Nice.
That's the goal. So first Vuelix, Diamond. If not, then it'll be the other one.
The diamonds are so good though. Just. We'll see. I think next year there's going to be more diamonds available. So, just a feeling. There was a decent amount that were available this year, though from people that were kind of like we're toning down, I guess, in the scene for
Yeah.
activity, but I think because there's going to be more of a transition to PS5, and so I think that's going to spur some of it next year.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, on top of transitions that more and more of the hardcore fighting players are kind of using different styles of controllers, so it just kind of makes certain ones more available. But I've also seen a lot of people that, for example, it goes in both directions. So we've seen people go from lever to hitbox style, but I've also seen people that went from trying hitbox style to deciding it wasn't for them. So we see a lot of available controllers on the aftermarket. So.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Let's do it. Cool. We're doing the league. After this league, I will go have lunch. So, who's the host? Tengu Man. Awesome.
All right, Tenkai, I'll see you in the tournament.
Alright, see you in the tournament. Have a good meal, and thanks so much for everything, Setsuna.
Yeah, of course. You too, brother. Good to see you.
I need to get myself into it already then. Oh boy.
Alright, Kuroi Kawa.
My brain just literally
Yeah, Tengu, I'm not feeling totally awake yet either.
yeah, I was about to go on a rest.
This costume reminds me of Hood Naruto. So, or no, not from Hood Naruto. Not of Hood Naruto. Like which one? Nice. Tech roll. Didn't happen. Nice.
Worked out, worked out. Good, good work. Fourth round.
I don't know what really you want to do with it. That's why. Like I know when the guy does it, typically, it's just I don't know. My nerve got just thrown off for a second. It threw me off and let me do it. So like, I lose all the time.
Nice. This is awesome. Okay, nice. So that's a reversal. Awesome game, Tango Man. That was really good. I love Tango Man's alley. Very good game. Well, I saw that you were playing very defensively, and so I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and assault him. But yeah, it's a fun push and pull with VF, man. Really good game, LD Wells. Nice sequence. That side turn sequence is nasty. A lot of carry too. It can cause a lot of ring outs and wall setups. Off for the forward throw. Why is he trying to reverse so much? Why is he trying to reverse so much? That was a lot of fun, but I should take a lunch break. I want to play. I'll probably play one more. But very good game. Alright, bye. So he's just going to play patiently. Let's do it. Oh, really good game, Blaring. Ah, nice circulars. Okay.
Like, it doesn't look like a low. It looks like a mid, but it's a low. That's the only thing that gets me. I know it's a low. It doesn't have the action of a low. If you understand what I'm saying. Like, it's very tricky.
Round one. Ready, go!
All right, LB, let's get going. Yeah.
Round two.
Yeah, it's a weird
Ready,
thing.
go!
Like, if you told me it was like kind of like a low or a step or like a or something, I would understand.
Knockout. Round three. Ready, go!
Yeah, right back up right now. Yeah.
Round four. Ready, go!
I need to start. I haven't had one now for a while. That doesn't happen. Yeah, I don't even know what it is. I know it's like totally totality. Stuff is like
Knockout.
which I hope no one finds out. Yo, no.
Round five. Ready, go!
Yeah. Though you can play it on RPCX3. The PlayStation 3 emulator is really good, so I have a lot of fun playing it on that. But I know what you mean. I agree with them though that if they do it, if they were to do it, it needs crossplay, because you can't segment a small community. That just won't work either. So it would need crossplay, and sadly, Sony is not cooperative on crossplay. They pretty much charge the publisher quite a bit to do it. But right now also crossplay is not in Sony's interest because there's a difference in performance.
Round one. Ready, go!
Man, really good to see you. Good to see you, Heavyweight Neo.
Thank you.
Round two. Ready, go!
that one is KK is minus 15. Is it? I think it's punishable. Yeah, that sequence. I tried to block high. Tried to block high. I wonder. Jimmy did mention something about how the net could, the way it treats that situation. Oh, I gotta work on that. It's tech, block high, but that's what I tried to do. But
Like,
Round
I
one.
need to test this step.
Ready, go!
This is how you take my buttons are working. Oh, it's on me.
Round two. Ready, go!
Finally three. Alright, now.
very nice, Holly Wells.
Knockout.
Damn, what the fuck? Okay.
Round three. Ready, go!
That's a rough one.
Holly Wells doing really good in this matchup here. That's too long of stare down.
Knockout. Round four. Ready, go!
Not sure about this. Yeah. I got about things like that.
Knockout.
Very good. That was a really good battle. Alright, here we go. It's good to be tired now though, because usually I wake up for the evening tournament. Alright, but I do need to do lunch soon, so.
Round two.
try to save y'all from something if I can.
Neutral throw.
Round two. Ready, go!
Okay. See the ranges. See the options. Okay, he does 2K PK. PK.
Round four. Ready, go!
That was good. Alright, good game.
It was ridiculous.
Right, okay. I don't want to ruin your mojo, but GG. Thank you.
Alright, I am gonna go get lunch before a tournament, and then, yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
I
back.
mean,